This is because of the lowering of the interest rates, as you
Yes,
mentioned.
because let's face it, when you look at a 30-year loan term with a monthly amortization fixed,
Yes.
the amount that you're paying on the monthly amortization would cover maybe 80% would cover the principal alone, just the principal alone. So any lowering of interest rate would mean a big reduction in the form of the amount to be paid monthly.
They have the notion that pag-ibig, the funds galing sa gobyerno.
Oh yes, yes, yes. I think I must make it very clear to our viewers, Pag-ibig Fund is a private fund. There is not a single centavo coming from the government budget.
Yes.
This is your money, our money. These are contributions made by the employees and the employers.
Yes.
And some are individual payers, like the other working group, as
Yes.
they say.
For those people with their own businesses.
Yes, those who wants to just put up a fixed amount every month for their retirement.
So if the appointing power will make a mistake in choosing
That would
those
be a
people,
big disaster.
disastrous.
That would be a big disaster. We have to make a distinction as to what is Pag-ibig Fund compared vis-a-vis NHA,
Yes.
squatters relocation. That's a totally two different work. You're tackling here are private sector initiative. These are private money. This is market-driven.
Yes.
We're talking Pag-ibig.
Yes.
While on the side of NHA, this is more of the government subsidy to the less privileged,
Yes.
the illegal settlers. So these are two different functions.
So, di ba pwedeng yung gobyerno mag-input din dito sa pag-ibig?
You know, if budget would really be
Yes.
enough, if there would be enough budget set aside, the government can actually come in the form of budget or interest subsidy.
Yes.
That would be very, very, very nice for the housing sector. In the form of guarantee. And then you have the government regulatory board. There must be some regulation as far as the developer, private buyers, financial institution. And most of all, I think the key to really spur this market, really solve the housing shortage, is to tap the private banks.
Private banks, okay.
You know, private banks might be doing some financing for home loan, but these are catering mostly to the upper or to the middle to upper middle
Yes.
bracket. So you're not really touching the biggest sector. This is the low-cost market.
Yes.
So this is where I think if the private funds would start to come in with the government support, maybe in the form of guarantee,
Backup, no?
or maybe in the form of limited interest subsidy, we will see 3-4 times additional volume in terms of housing demand.
Anong payback for the government? Anong makukuha ng gobyerno if they do this, if they provide the backup para madagdagan ng funding?
Can you imagine that, well, based on study, there's 16 times multiplier effect for every million that you spend on housing. It's multiplied 16 times in the form of economic activity. So you get it back in the form of VAT,
Yes.
income tax to be paid by the developers, real estate tax,
Jobs?
jobs, of course.
Yes.
Direct, trickle-down effect, direct na yan. You're not talking here of executive, but really masa. Construction workers, delivery drivers, suppliers of construction materials. There's a massive employment to be generated from housing, construction.
If there's a change in the policy, yun ang sinasabi mo kanina, pag mali yung mga taong nilagay mo dyan.
Exactly. If
One board meeting.
Yeah.
One board meeting
One
will
board
destroy.
meeting can destroy the whole, everything that we've done. If they suddenly decided to increase the interest rate because they want to have bigger profit for the fund, it might kill the industry. It might kill the whole market.
If you build in Calapan, right? You want to build in Subic, you want to go all over the country. Will this be the same concept that you started in Central Luzon?
Exactly. We want not only to build houses, but we want to build community.
Right.
Not only are we providing houses for our buyers, but we want also to improve their lifestyle. We want to uplift their standard of living.
Okay.
And one way of providing them extra disposable income is to provide them free education. That's why we always come hand in hand with the Department of Education, where part of our development is we donate the school building.
Right.
But people are asking me, how can you sustain it? We only do the building, the structure. DepEd provides the manpower. So on the side, we support it by providing also some logistics in terms of computers,
The desk.
of course,
And everything inside the classroom.
whatever is missing, or maybe additional books for our students. But that way, you save tuition fees on the part of the parents because education is free.
The importance of having a homeowners association is that each homeowners can address their concerns through the association, and they're the ones who implement the rules and regulations and help the homeowners with their concerns and the maintenance of the whole subdivision, plus the maintenance also of the facilities and amenities.
Let me ask you, you want to build communities, but do we have the discipline in the communities?
This is where the homeowners association comes in. And this is where our property management firm comes in. So we have to educate our homeowners. There must be discipline, there must be rules, there must be policies that are to be followed strictly from day one.
Okay.
There must be respect for our neighbors. To go back to our recap, we also had our Karagan
Yeah,
in
Karagan Festival in Mabalacat.
Yeah, in Mabalacat. And maybe I would like to mention also that part of what we're doing also, we're now trying to integrate our courtyard, our entertainment
Yes.
and business concept into the community. Maybe for our next Severas, we might include the courtyard scheme.
So ikaw, showbiz ka rin, no?
Bakit?
Kasi nandiyan lahat eh. Hindi pwedeng may bahay lang.
No,
Malungkot
but
naman.
because you have to see, aside from providing them homes, we provide them free education.
Right.
The main purpose is really to provide our ordinary Filipino families, their children, equal educational opportunity.
Anyway, we'll have a short break, and after the break, we'll have more discussion of the first season. Okay, don't go anywhere. We'll be back for more. Welcome back to the GA Report. This is Sonny Lopez, and I'm with the GA Top Honcho, Mr. Delfin Lee. So, I want to go back. You have produced so many projects. Did so many in the province of Pampanga.
Not only Pampanga, even
Yes,
in Metro Manila.
Metro Manila.
We have our GA Towers, GA Sky Suites. We have our Chateau Valenzuela in Valenzuela.
Yes.
And our St. Monique, the Pinoy Big Brother
Right.
house. Kung
Doon
bahay
ko
ni
lang
Kuya.
nalaman yun, pero yung bahay ni Kuya, no?
Yes, but you know, my most exciting project is really Severa.
Why so?
Well, because this is the first time wherein we really put in everything that we want to see in the community. But honestly, there are still a lot of buyers who cannot afford a monthly amortization of 5,000 to 6,000 a month.
You were surprised by that.
Yes. And that is the reason why last year we came up with another project called Samira. So let me distinguish first. What is the price package of Severa?
Okay.
Price package of Severa is 750,000 up to about 850 within that bracket. There we develop total community with free education, with